Welcome back. It's time for another story from Tales by Moonlight. Long ago, when the oceans were still young and teeming with magic, the seas were home to many wondrous creatures, shimmering fish that spoke in whispers, turtles with shells as bright as jewels, and dolphins that danced with the waves. But the most mysterious of all were the sea women, beings who could swim like the swiftest fish and walk on land like humans. One of these sea women was named Maris. Her hair glimmered like sunlight on the waves, and her tail sparkled in every color of the rainbow. She was curious and playful, often exploring the coastline at dawn when the mist hung low and the world was quiet. The villagers along the coast had heard rumors of magical beings in the ocean, but few had ever seen one. Maris was careful. Whenever humans approached, she would dive beneath the waves, leaving only a glimmer of her tail to catch the sunlight. The villagers whispered stories about her, imagining her singing under the full moon or riding the crest of a wave. Before we continue with the story, please love, like and subscribe. Turn your notification for more wonderful story like this. Thanks. One fateful day, a young fisherman named Taro was caught in a violent storm at sea. The waves towered above him, and the wind threatened to pull him under. Desperate, he clung to a piece of driftwood, praying for a miracle. Then, breaking through the waves like a streak of living light, appeared Maris. Her tail sliced through the water with effortless grace as she guided Taro back to the safety of the shore. Exhausted but alive, Taro turned to thank her, but she had already disappeared beneath the waves. All that remained was the sparkling trace of her tail. The villagers gathered around Taro, eager to hear of his encounter. They asked him, "What do we call her?" Taro smiled and said, "She is a mer from the sea, and she is a maid, a woman, a mermaid." From that day on, the magical sea women became known as mermaids, their songs drifting across the waves, their tails glittering in the sunlight, and their hearts tied to both the land and the sea. The villagers learned to respect the ocean and its mysteries, remembering that sometimes magic is closer than you think, hidden just beneath the waves. Even today, when the moonlight dances on the sea and the waves crash gently on the shore, some say you can hear the mermaids singing, a reminder of the first time humans learned their name. Another tale ends, but the moon still watches. Let its light guide you until we meet again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless stories told under the stars. Here on Tales by Moonlight,